Ah! 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 Ah, okay, okay, good. Ah, okay, okay, good. Alright, mic testing success. That means we can play. Alright, mic testing success. That means we can play. Up, 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 and load game one. I don't know. Now resume. Alright, it's 12. Game one. I don't know. Now resume. What the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, it's 12. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh god, my lungs. What do I have? Who did I contradict before? Excuse me? Pub?
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm a drive contradiction, okay. Then I wonder. Wait. Yeah. Huh? I hope my mic is okay now. Ryan ain't gonna answer. I seriously do not know what to do. Forest? Forest? Nothing. No idea. I am clueless. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oops, wrong. No one's here. It's 12 PM. Who the hell is awake at this? I do not know. I forgot where I left off.
Questions, if you don't mind.
I could rewatch the stream though.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm not sure. Do you have anything? I do not know. Let me adjust the mic real quick. Nope. I do not know. What am I supposed to do? I'm clearly clueless. Where did I left off? I may need to... What am I supposed to do next?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm pretty much in the blender. Well, let's see. Let's walk around the game. Going back. Hello? Someone here? Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Random. Do you have anything for Paul or
Couple
something?
more questions, if that's okay.
Yeah. I am not sure. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, that's about alright. I do not know.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Kinda put me into a spot where I have nothing. Eh? What am I supposed to do? Do you have something to say? Is there something up here? Something up here? Huh. What's the point? I'm sorry if the first part of this stream is gonna be me like asking what the hell am I supposed to do. I do not have more when I left this game. I did not have more. I'm pretty sure. Do you have anything to say?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Doesn't know, doesn't know, doesn't know. I'm kinda clueless. What's my point? I have no idea. Huh. I have no idea.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I assume I probably have to talk to the big old Bob. Seems like I have nothing here. Hey, big boss. I'm
Ask
back.
you a couple more things, please.
Don't do threshold testing, huh? But what about this? Just kidding. Da-da-da, leaders ungedolved. But what about this? Oh, okay, what the hell? Wait a second. Not have. Oh, oh. Maybe I have to look at some older shit. Was drunk? There's no. Uh. Let me listen to this again.
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Wait a second. Weakness for blondes. I'm gonna test everything at some point. This is a tough pickle indeed. Was it from Aztecs? Oh. Hmm. Wait. Hmm.
Thank you. Probably be
I
back
do not
later.
think it's him. I do not think he has anything now.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
This is the
Assessment.
contradiction to the
We have to
ground.
assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
That was a contradiction that almost broke him. Wrong button. I meant this. Is there something behind the pump now? Hello? Hello? Okay then. Retreat. No magnifying glass, nothing. What next? Huh. Some magnifying glass here? Nope.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
That's not to ask. Ah. Persuasion. Wait, shouldn't that be persuasion? Wait.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Okay, they fucked up here. They fucked up here. She has nothing. Excuse me?
Do you know anything about a locked room at our...
That's all for the moment, thank you. Ask about a few more things, please.
Do you have anything? Oh, whoops. I'm pretty sure you have nothing to say about this, but what the hell?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I am so lost. Uh, uh, yep. I really do not know where to go.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's check this again. Nothing. Okay, good. Thank you. Bye. Let's check the right. Okay, nothing. Good. Thank you. Bye. Thanks. Okay, let's check this right. Okay, good. Nothing. Thanks. Okay. Everything Ryan related I cannot use. Psychological issues, isn't that a fitness test as well? I feel like Paul is hiding something. Why?
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Dang it. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Uh, uh. Hmm? Hmm. Wait a second. Damn it. I thought since they all get well-paid jobs. Hmm. 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 This is a tough pickle. Hmm. This is hard. I have to think. Hmm. What? Oh God. Uh, hmm. Has to be something like this.
Aha.
What?
You say you don't endorse threshold testing? That's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
What the fuck?
She was worth 50 grand.
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were.
Excuse
selling her.
me?
You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
I'll see myself out.
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
I will.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
We saw this.
I'm gonna give your balls back if you do that.
Tonight.
I think they're gonna murder me. I do not have much time. Not because of the investigation, because I may or may not die. I may die. Okay, time to run. Okay, let's say this.
That
No?
doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
First of all, did I have? Yes, subtitles on. First of all, how many weeks has it been since I listened to that CD? I had no idea that the CD was the actually right idea. I knew something was up, but what the hell? I have no idea. That's why you heard my what? Because I was like, that was the thing. And now, listening to this old shit, holy crap, those are literally slave traders. Did I get something new out of this? I did not. Time to go back to Atlas then. Time to run. They wanna kill me. I'm so screwed. I do not have a weapon, and Jenks doesn't look like someone who knows close combat like I do.
Tare, Divore. Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Scotland
What are you
Yard.
doing here? Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Shanks McGee.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons
Yeah, but
are
shanking
reinforced
someone,
by
I do not
unique
think that's more like a
emotional
prison talk.
experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
What the hell?
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me,
Look at Kyle,
Atlas had
he's
nothing
so
to do with
mad.
the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting.
Look at
Now,
him.
Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of
Yeah.
butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that...
Simon killed her. Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
Yeah, Kyle, yeah.
More likely than you, Ryan?
Look at him. He is...
Pig!
Shut up.
Police brutality.
Deal with it. Look, they are so mad. It's hilarious.
Are you okay?
That's actually the same girl who actually screamed and threw the doll in the fire, I believe. Alright. What did I get from this? Can I go to Atlas now? Let's see.
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Oh. Rebecca? Wait, let's ask our good friend. This guy, can you hide me? I'm too far away. They wanna kill me now. This kinda sucks.
A few more questions, please. Do you know how well Simon knew Kate?
Really?
Did you ever see them together?
So why do you think he killed her?
I've no idea. Do you think he'd be capable of that?
Do you think we're all capable of it?
No.
Sure. So you've never been in your police car responding to an incident, driven past a school at high speed?
Dunno. Maybe.
Well, you've answered your own question then. When you've got a need and things get in your way, it's human nature to either ignore them or get rid of them. Any way you can. That's all murder is, isn't it?
Maybe you're right.
You're a deep thinker, and I'm also kinda uncomfortable being with you in the same room. Thank you, and I'm
That's
gonna
it
leave.
for the time being, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave this now. Probably pick up a knife. 5 ounce of Mountain Dew. And I'm gonna go in here. Because I feel like Rebecca helped me. If you help
Ask
me
you
and
a
not
couple
be
more things,
involved,
please.
Okay,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
you're so much help. I'm gonna leave now. Let's look for Emma first.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Okay, thank you very much. That was actually very quick.
That's all for the moment.
Let's
Thank
ask
you.
Simone. We're almost there, boys and girls.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
Eh?
By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I
Not
can
Ryan.
prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Hey,
Kate's driving license, please.
the most useless thing. It got its use.
See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? I like that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this. So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
I really
Where
have
did
no
you find
idea.
it?
Oh, by the lake.
But it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong.
Eh?
Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right?
Okay.
Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Painkillers? Wait, what? Didn't you say you don't take... No, wait, that was Rebecca. Wait, hell. Excuse me? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Let's not follow him.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
Thank you. This is just for completion.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
Sorry, I just need to see if I can do this thing. Okay, good. Oh, god dang it.
Did you know whether Kate had lost...
God damn it.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer.
Yes.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know anything, but I do want to get the completion, so... Bing bong.
A couple more questions, if that's okay. Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No.
Good,
Okay,
thank
that's
you.
it for now. Thank you.
Completion. How much do I have? I know Paul is locked up. Good. I did not meant to do that. Ah. Bing
A few more
bong.
questions, please. Thank you.
I may get shanked.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Well. Did they just Photoshop the thing out of it? Because I think they did.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I bet they made the picture with it and then without and then bam. Ah, still. I'm finally getting somewhere. Oh my god. Over here? Nothing. Nothing. Clearing. There's only one way he could go. He wouldn't be possibly going through the... Oops. He wouldn't go through this part or this way to lose my trail, right? Is that was open? Huh. Where is he? Jesus, he just ran into like... He just ran like freaking Sonic. Is there nothing here? Where is he? The hell? Whoops. I did not meant that. Excuse me? Did I let him go? I may have let him go. Wait. Wait a second. Tape?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Tape. Broken. Broken. Ta-da? Yeah!
Ah.
Yes!
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I
Oh
must have
my.
been mistaken.
You see,
Oh
the
yeah?
reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You
You're
seem
breaking,
nervous, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Is there a problem?
You are not the wall.
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit?
Rebecca?
The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
And then
How
I
did
put
you
him
work
into the
that
lake.
out?
I
I
threw
heard
her
her.
into the lake.
I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her.
Then I shoved it
When
into
she
the lake.
came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
Yeah,
It was
you did that.
dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
The wall has crumbled.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted?
You're pretty sure you
What
know.
really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all.
Indeed.
I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're going to have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon.
Why are you looking at me like
Thank you
that,
for your
Ryan?
interest.
Hell yeah. No, this was an experience. Holy shit. I loved it. God damn, this was good. This was good. But this was still kinda hard. Because you literally, it would be best to play this in one session. I only did it like weekly or every second week, so I forgot many things. Like that with the freaking CD. I wanna kill someone with that. I know I could have looked it up, but who does that? That was so random for me. If I listened to the CD, but I forgot what it said. So I have no idea. Oh, by the way, this game was kickstarted, of course. And as you can see, it was made by a low budget people, low budget actually, and it's a game that deserves support. It shows creativity of just a few people can make a game like this, which is in its own right actually very good. The music got the tone right, it had to be this little mystery, and when it came down to it, it had this little intensity, and oh. Okay. And they kind of failed that high five, because I know a good high five when I see it. And yeah. Paul Doro. The guy dead? Oh yeah, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, they want to make a sequel, and I would love to play another Contradiction. This was a game mechanic that you do not see so often. You basically have to listen, have every clue, and then contradict them. Some are as obvious as butter on bread, but some are like freaking shooting a gun into the water and searching for the bullet. That's the equivalent of some contradictions. So yeah. But I hope you enjoyed. I will actually post Alright. Only.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh my. This is the end, I guess. I cannot do anything. Alright. Again, please support this game. You can see. You can clearly see it's a low budget project, but hey. This game had the enjoyment factor. Oh, what to do, what to do. I cannot go to the main menu, I cannot do anything. So, I'm gonna close it here. Et voila. Now then, now I have to think. What am I supposed to do now? Do I have anything? As a matter of fact, I do not actually. Oh, how long have I been streaming? Not long. Do I have any games? Yeah, I do not have anything now. Yep, I'm gonna cut this part out of the freaking thing. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Bye bye.